Alrighty, what's up, guys? I wanted to get on here and shoot a little video of an old Evinrude I got, because I've been trying to find different videos and different things on like converting the thing over to a fuel pump instead of the one line, or instead of the two line, excuse me, pressure fuel tank, where you pressurize the tank and all that. And it's just, I mean, there's videos out there, but nobody's real clear on what they do. All right, and there, there's ways of doing it that's a little more elaborate. You got to take all this off the carburetor and the intake, and you got to get in there and take two check valves out, one for each side there. Take the check valves out, plug one, and then put you a nipple in the other, and plug this hole here where your original gas line comes out from, which I did. But instead of doing all of that, it's so simple and easy, and you don't see a lot of people talking about it. But I bought this little fuel pump. It's a diaphragm fuel pump, like for a Briggs & Stratton lawnmower engine. And what I did here was take this plate off. I got two plates, and tap that out for an 1/8 inch pipe thread with a 3/16 barb fitting on it. And you just tap that in there and put you some thread tape on there, thread you a nipple, 1/8 inch pipe thread nipple with 3/16 barb fitting on it. And then you just come out of there and feed this guy here. You've got your pulse from this. If you open that up, you can see your cylinder wall in there. You can see the side of your cylinder, and it gets your pulse in, sucks and blows. And then of course you run one of these over here to your carburetor, just like it was before, and then you run one line down to your fuel tank to suck fuel up. That's what I did. This is a 1959 Evinrude Golden Jubilee. It's a little rough. I've just had the carburetor off of it, cleaned it all up, and took me a little bit to get it to start and idle from the adjustment screw on the low end there, but I finally got that and started trying to tweak a little bit with the high end, but I ran out of fuel in my little bitty fuel tank there. I just mixed up, like, I don't know, I had, hell, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a gallon. I just kind of mixed it pretty heavy. But anyway, if you've got one of these old motors, it don't matter if it's a Johnson or an Evinrude, they're pretty much the same friggin' thing. I mean, if you've got one, you've got the other, pretty much all the way up through the years. They started getting little differences in them more and more, I guess, later on, but all of these up, 50s, 60s, they're all the same. I mean, all the same exact thing. I mean, they're identical. But if anybody's got one of these old boat motors, it takes the two-line pressure fuel tank, and you're thinking about doing away with that and just getting you a regular little plastic gas tank, and that's what you want to do. All you got to do is buy one of these little guys for like $12, and drill and tap this out. Drill and tap that out. 1/8 inch pipe thread tap is what I used. 1/8 inch pipe thread with a 3/16 nipple. Well, obviously you can do whatever size you want, but I think that's what matched what was on my carburetor and stuff. And it works. I mean, it works like a charm. So it kind of simplifies it down. Trying to hunt around, you see people that's already done it. Oh, what'd they do? What size did they use? Does it work? I would fire it up, but kind of out of gas. But I just wanted to show you that. It's pretty simple. You don't have to take the friggin' engine apart and all that crap. There it is. So I guess if you like crap like that and you fool with these old motors and stuff like that, whatever, you can like the video, subscribe to it, whatever. I'll I usually tinker with crap like this. See more of it. All right, I'm out. Peace.